In this example, I'm going to demonstrate passing arrays to procedures and functions. So I just have a simple form. It has a list box in it, and it has one button called Show Friends. So that's where my code's going to be. So inside of here, I have declared an array called str friends. Its upper subscript is 3, so it's going to hold 4 strings. So here you can see I have a call to a sub-procedure called get friends. So I'm going to pass the array to get friends, and see, this is going to be a reference parameter, because inside of here I'm going to get the friends' names, I'm going to store them in the array, and I want that information to come back out to this button click event so I can then show my friends' names in the list box. So it is a reference parameter. I'm just going through all 4 elements in the array, and I'm just using an input box to get a friend's name, and I'll store it right here in this string variable, and then I'm going to put the string variable into the array. I could do this without a string variable too. I suppose I could just say string friend sub count is assign the value of input box. Alright, so then it'll come back and it goes to the show friends, and in this case it's a value parameter because I'm not making any changes to the array, and inside my for loop it's just going to go through all the items, right, within count. String friend sub 0 will go into the list box, string friend sub 1, sub 2, and sub 3. So when I run this program, right, it's going to put in names, and when I click OK, then it'll display the names over here. So it's really just showing you that you can send arrays to procedures just like any other variable, by ref, by val, but the big thing is here, the parentheses, just to note that it's going to be an array. And I mean, you can also write functions if you want. And you could, if you wanted to, you know, here's the name of my functions, get friends, and it's going to return an array of strings. Okay, so here I would have to declare my array and I would have to return it. Okay, and the difference up here is just going to be how I call it. Okay, so I'm just returning the array out of a function instead of making it a reference parameter, and this should do exactly the same thing. And the values go there. So this just demonstrates really, you know, it's still arrays, but I just want to show you how you can actually pass them to procedures, return them from procedures, and also how you can return them out of functions, just like you can any other data type.